Welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Happy Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. Yes, it is the afternoon. We have the Montreal Alouettes taking on the Ottawa Redblacks. The Alouettes are 10.5-point favorites. Redblacks eliminated Alouettes in the playoffs, but the seeding still matters for Montreal. What's up, James? Welcome in. So the game is of little importance, but still a little bit of importance. So we're going to do it as much as we can because we have to cover the most CFL on YouTube. We have to do it. What up, Robert? Welcome in. So we're streaming on the purple side, the green side, vertical and horizontal on YouTube, of course. 15:05 in Hamilton, 1:06 now in Colorado, 3:06 as well on the East Coast. Let me just make sure everything is running smoothly on the other ends, which I think they are. Just make sure. Yes, they are. All is well. Sweet. What up, Chris? Why don't you play the actual game? Because I get kicked off of YouTube. That's why. Sorry, man. Not an illegal streamer. I will get copyrighted, get kicked off, and yeah, the college football gets away with it, but nobody else does. So everything else gets destroyed, copyrighted, and taken off, and strikes are out there. Sorry, Chris. No can do. Welcome in, Sticks. What's happening? Miami, Cleveland with 60-mile-per-hour winds. I heard that earlier on, and rain. So that's going to be a defensive game. Tua is going to have lots of turnovers. It's going to be terrible. Will they score more than 20 points combined? That is a question. Glad I'm committed to the CFL. Yes, we have one more week. I'm going to cover some of the games next week. I don't know if all of them, just because I might be able to cover some college that might be better for the channel, but things should be mostly locked up after this week, pretty much. So we'll see what impact we have next week going into the last week of the season, week 21. But we'll play it game by game. And then we're covering all the playoffs, though, Steve. We got all the playoff games for the CFL, and we have the Grey Cup right here. This game's on TSN. It's at TD Place in Ottawa. And if you're outside of Canada, you can watch on CFL Plus, which is what I am doing. So let's rock and roll. This is close to watching the game without being able to see the game. I hear you, James. I hear you. I do the best I can, and I try to chat it up with the chatters. We try to have some fun, and I think it's a blast, and hope you guys enjoy as well. I think a lot of you are. Some people want to watch the actual game. I hear that. I get that. I know that. But I can't show it. I'm not going to get axed. Not going to get destroyed. What up, Big Papa Bangs? Welcome in, Big Papa. What's happening? Glad to have you showing up and showing out. You guys know what time it is? Kickoff time! Game time! Play the music! Cue the music! Let's go, Saturday. Football. Everybody. Bang! And returning from the 32 left to right. And the Alouettes take it to the 46-yard line before they are taken down. Thanks for being a member, Big Papa. Awesome stuff. You know it, James. And out comes Davis to the Alexander, 6-0 record on the season, 8 touchdowns, 3 picks, just about 1,700 yards through the air, 73.3 completion percentage. Glad to have you guys. Glad you guys are dedicated to the CFL. We don't have as big of an audience as we used to because things have switched over to college and the NFL, but we still got to hang on because football is football. And this is just getting ready for the playoffs. Once it through the middle, gets the first down, cut to the outside, gets about 20. So come on and bring your jukebox money. Bam. What a run. What a play. That was Scott on the carry. Scott on the first down. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Scotty coming through. All right, the Alouettes should smash them. Redblacks don't really have anything to play for. Nothing to play for except their jobs, which is kind of important, I think, in my opinion. And pump fakes the pass on the flat going up top into the zone between the cover 2 defense. Gets smashed out of bounds there by Sneed. Sneed on the catch. Fakes one way, makes the corner come in. Hits the other guy in the zone before the safety help. Let's go. Is that Sabrina? No, Sabina. What up, Noel? Play the freaking game. Shut your freaking mouth. I can't play it out loud. Copyright will destroy me. Sorry, but thanks for the view. Good luck finding the game somewhere. It's on TSN or CFL Plus if you're outside Canada. Good luck. Happy hunting. All right, from the 45, here we go. Take snap, looking. Oh, gets it as he throws it up in the air. Dying Quail. Bobble, almost intercepted, but incomplete. Bang, and Alexander's hurt. This is what you don't want to do when you play your starters in a meaningless game. Well, mostly meaningless game. You do not want to get him hurt, and this is why people get set. Alexander is rolling around on the ground, which is bad news. Oh, man. Why can't we see the game? This isn't radio. It's closer to radio than actual TV. Sorry, can't show the game. I will get copyrighted. Get with the program, my man. I cannot show it. You can find some other illegal streamers out there that'll get shut down and get copyright strikes. So good luck. Let's go, Montreal, says Big Papa. It is radio / YouTube. So this is the best we can do. We got the scoreboard. We got the field on there, so you can stay informed with that. And I'll give you the play-by-play. It's radio with a visual, but it's not the game, because then that would just be the game, and can't play the game. Someone needs to learn a little bit about the law, the Rhino law. We don't mess around. I am El Capitano. I am in charge. I have the Rhino badge. No big deal. But appreciate the views. Appreciate the comments. That helps the algorithm push more content or the content out to more people. And helps them find me. So that is what it is. Alexander's able to walk it off to the sideline. His right arm is hurting. That is his throwing arm. So that's bad news. Man, oh man. All right, so they're at the 45. They're not going to go for a field goal. They elect to punt it away. Bang. Foomp. And backing them up to the 4, right to left. The Redblacks and they're all blacks. Return it close to the 20, Pimpleton. No, I've never gotten a copyright strike. Nope. And I don't plan on getting any. I don't want any strikes. I did come close once. I had the little clips of Mortal Kombat, and they, I guess that got to them, and I wasn't able to. The next day, I got like a thing like, oh, you can't play this, but if you do play it, you can't earn money from the stream. So, yeah. So I didn't know. I guess it was too long or whatever. And so I got rid of that and stopped doing that. But that happened to me. That was the only time that happened. But they let me use it, but I can't make money off of it. They make the money off of the content. So I took it away. Vandy trying to finish off LSU. I saw it was 24-21 the last I checked there, Sticks. Pretty awesome. Pretty close. Pretty crazy. What was it? 17 is Vanderbilt, 10 is LSU. Something like that. Let me get I have the scoreboard ready. Yeah. But it was a sweet soundbite too. So that's probably why I can't play it. But it was awesome. Too bad. We all make mistakes, but luckily it wasn't a costly mistake. So that was nice. Nice. Let me go back. 31-24 Vandy. All right, they're by a touchdown. The LSU is near the end. How much time is left in that bad boy? That one's going to be going down to the wire. Vandy has the ball first. First and 10 at LSU 15. Oh, baby, that's over. They got him. It's going to be a two-score game. LSU is going to get the big, ugly L. The big, ugly L. Two and a half minutes left. All right. And the Redblacks going right to left. They hand it off from the 18. Gets to the 20. And who do the Redblacks have out there? Quarterback. This is not one of the top three quarterbacks. What is this? Number 7. Who do we got going? Find out in a second. It's not Brown. It's not Crum. It's not Schultz. I will figure this out in a moment. And looking, plenty of time. Pocket collapse and rolling out to the right side. Gets a flag. Going to be holding on the run. Out of bounds to a gain of 3. Who's that? Adams? Adams is number 7, quarterback for the Redblacks. Facts over personality. Roll Tide. Good luck to Bama today. I think they're starting in about 20 minutes, right, Alabama? Who's Alabama playing? Oh, no, they're playing later against Tennessee. Number 6 versus 11. They're later, 5:30. I thought they were the 1:30 games. Nope. We got Ole Miss and Georgia. That's a big game today. And the other one, I guess it's just those two, the big ones. And here we go. Swings it down low, hits his man, grinding forward, a yard short of a first down. And it'll be 2nd and uno. White on the catch, White on the run. Yeah, it's 5:30 my time, 7:30 on East Coast, 6:30 Central, I guess. And they sneak it up the middle. Should be just enough for a first down. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. First and goal for Vandy at the 1. They got him. LSU's going to get the loss. What up, Raider? Rhino Nation for life. Anybody get bit by anything today? Nope. What's his name is not here. Snyder has not arrived. Not now, not yet. All right, 1st and 10 for the Redblacks. From the 48, hands it off. Stand back. Cuts through. They grab his jersey. Gets out to the 50 deuce. Appreciate you hopping on in there, Fax and Robert on the vertical side. The Rhino Nation for life. Gotta love it. What up, Slammin' Sammy? Anybody get what? Anybody get bit? Well, last night someone was telling us that they got bit by a black widow spider and had to go drive himself to the ER because his thumb was black and hand was turning purple and purple lines going down. Incomplete download, a stand back, bounces it to him. And it'll be 3rd and 6, and they'll have to punt it away, the Redblacks. Yeah, so there was a on his finger. I don't know which finger, but once he got bit, he couldn't move his knuckle. He couldn't even move his knuckle right after he got bit. So pretty crazy times. Luckily, I've never been bitten by a spider like that before. That sounds crazy. A lot of pain and ridiculousness. Returning for the 19, left or right. The Alouettes out of bounds at the 28. Yeah. And it was in Colorado. It's probably like 45 minutes from me, but it happened in Denver, which is like 15 minutes away from me. So outside, and A spider got him. He thought it was like a wasp or something at first, but spider. Spider bites are no fun. I like spiders because they make those webs and they destroy all the other stupid insects. So, but I don't think I've ever seen a black widow spider before. I basically just see those little, basically harmless spiders all around. But those crazy spiders I have not seen, and yeah. 2 big games for SoCal today. Maryland and UCLA, and USC and the Notre to the Dame. Nice. Some good games. I got my college game tonight. I'm doing FSU and Stanford late tonight. I got a couple. I think I'm going to do a couple of college games next week. Fresno State and San Diego State should be a good one next Saturday night. And I might cover Boise State and Nevada on next Friday. If I don't cover the CFL, it all depends on, let's see what that last game is. Week 21, the late game on Friday. Let's see what that is. You got bit by Georgia Tech beating Duke. Hey-oh, but a smaller wager. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Come on, show me the schedule. Ridiculous. We'll have to wait and see. Am I ready for the Falcons to get a little respect? R-E-S-P-E-C-T. It's hard for them to get respect there, Facts, when they got shut out by the Panthers. So they got to do a lot of work to get some respect. And I don't think they're going to get respect by being a beat-up 49ers team. I picked the Falcons to win. I want the Falcons to win, and they should win. But it's not the respect's not going to come by beating up an injured Niners team. They got to do a little bit more than that to bounce back from that shutout, and maybe they can give the Buccaneers a run for their money as they run for 5 yards up the middle. That's about 5 minutes into the first quarter. Vandy wins. You have, but I mostly see brown recluse spiders. Yeah. That sounds crazy. And Alexander's back out there. Okay, he's fine. Hits his man over the middle. Sneed, first down. Oh, baby. Down the field. What a play, what a game. You just got the notification now? Yeah, YouTube's usually late, so that's why sometimes I'll start early because the notifications are delayed for the play-by-plays. So I don't. That's usually why I started early, so that starts the notification earlier. But I've only started a few minutes early today. All the way at the 54-yard line of Senators. The Redblacks runs out the middle for about 5 to the 49. Here we go. Scott on the carry. Who's going to win, the Argos or the Stamps? The Argos or the Stamps? Oh, that notification. There you go. You have been knighted. You have been knighted. Join and welcome to the Rhino Nation. I got to start knighting more and more people probably this weekend. Get more mods in here. Oh, little shoulder fake looking. Throwing it up top. And he drops it in there to Rambo. Oh, man. It looks like it's going to be knocked away, but it hits his man on the button, and he is holding his right elbow. Ooh, that is not good. They gotta rest this guy if they want him for the playoffs. Rest him. You don't realize MBT was ready to play since his elbow injury, huh? You live in the Ozarks, nice. We got a little bit of everything over here. Scorpions and bears. I would be like panicking. Give the Falcons some respect for being the Bills. Yes, that was good. That was big time. That was nice. And throwing it down low to the 15, inside the 15-yard line, Scotty, first down. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Man, oh man. Yeah, that was a big win though. It was a good win. Now that's a lot bigger of a win than beating the Niners, that's for sure. Why are they letting this guy stay out there? Don't let him hurt that elbow more. The Ozarks. Crazy times. Crazy times, Sammy. I don't know much about the Ozarks besides the show Ozark, which is a great show. Phenomenal show, by the way. And hands on the middle. Bang, bang, bang. All the way to the end zone. Boom. 10 yards out. 10-yard touchdown. Run for Scotty. Oh, he knows. Other Scotties don't know. He knows. Touchdown time for the Alouettes, up 6-0. Minor. Yeah, buddy. Buddy. They should put Alexander on the bench for the playoffs. Yeah. They gotta have him rest that shoulder. He can't be hurting. Give him the rest of the day off. Give him off next week. Get ready. Come on, get ready. I mean, you don't want to see him holding his elbow the whole game. That's not what you want in this game. I know they want to win this game to have a chance at the division, and have a home game, but maybe they'll ease them out since they're up 7-0 now. So, oh man. 7-0 already. Let's go. Let's see what's cracking, what's hopping around the league. The 1:30 games in college about to start. Michigan State and Indiana. Let's go Indiana. Ohio State and Wisconsin. Let's go Wisconsin. Even though they're 2-4, they're not beating Ohio State. Texas Tech starting up in a half hour against Arizona State. Memphis versus UAB. Those are the games on the horizon. Oklahoma and South Carolina are playing. Oklahoma's up 24-7, of course. And Georgia Tech and Duke. Georgia Tech's up 27-10. Undefeated GT. All right, we'll keep you tuned with those games as we keep on cruising. Just getting underway. We got a 3-streamer today, people. A 3-streamer. What's going on? Godin showing up and showing out. Yeah, buddy. Moderators, they welcome in the new people. Get the chat rolling. They back the Rhino up. They back me up with timing out people if they're just saying stupid stuff. I mean, the regulars, you just tell them to chill nicely. And but if there's somebody new and they're acting a fool, you time them out. They just come in saying completely something off the wall that's just nonsense. You just hide them from the channel, things like that. Someone comes in here and starts spewing BS and attacking and cursing or nothing football, food, or movies related, anything bringing positivity and other people into the chat, you just get that crap out of here. Any word on the McCool? No word on the McCool. Returning from the 5, the Redblacks, right to left past the 20, 25. Oh, still in the street, 35, 40. And still going to about the 44, it looks like. 44 it is. I hope McCool is around and hops on back. You never bet on Memphis. Good call. Scorpions and Bears. Watch out. What up, Simone? Welcome in on the vertical side. Glad to have you. We need the McCool. We need him back. I know on football, on NFL, the bots go nuts, and helping with the bots is big time as well. But just being you and being conversational and inviting and pushing the Rhino Nation is what we do. You are a big part of the team. If you were a moderator, you are leaders of the Rhino Nation, if you will. 2nd and 11 for the Redblacks. Nothing on that play. You are the leaders of the Rhino Nation. You are the chosen ones. You are the chosen one! You're supposed to bring peace to the Rhino Nation, not destroy it. Rolling to the outside. Oh, get away, run away. Sacked. Way back. Sit down, Adams. Sit down. Smashing him. Down he goes. Hawkins. Yeah. Oh, you can use those little, I don't know, can you? No, you can't use the special little emojis. That's if you're a monthly member, Hawkins. Sweet. Sweet. You never met anyone that follows Ivy League football? Anyone else? Ivy League. Bouncy to the 34. Scoops it up. Spin maneuver. Chop down at the 36. What's going on? Ray, welcome in. Welcome back. It's a sack for the Alouettes. Bow, Simone. Bang. You're about to leave to go to Wrestle Dream today? What is that? I don't know what that is. That sounds fun. Sounds exciting. Samura, thanks for being a monthly member, showing up on both sides. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. 7-0 Alouettes. Alexander's still out there with his shaky elbow at the moment. And here we go. Hands it up the middle. Fakes the hand of rolling up to the right. Throws a dart over the middle. Sneed. Burst down and more. Trying to follow some blocks into red black territory all the way to the 49. Burst down. Sneed coming through. Let's go, Sneed. Tearing it up. He's the man of the first quarter so far. Oh, Pro Wrestling Pay-Per-View. Wrestle Dream? I don't remember Wrestle Dream. But I know wrestling has some good pay-per-views. I never really ordered many WrestleManias when I was younger, but I did get it In Your House. So I wanted to see Shawn Michaels and Diesel. Runs it up the middle for about 3. I think it was Shawn Michaels and Diesel. Yeah. And then it had Jenny McCarthy and Pamela Anderson walking down the wrestlers to the ring. Slant pass, baby. That's right, Steve. Just dropping by to see how the games are going today. Am I covering any college football games today? I am tonight. 10:30 Eastern Time. We got FSU and Stanford. I got CFL during the day, college at night. Late night football. And then we got all NFL all day tomorrow. Looking, throw it deep. Oh, he drops in the Mac. I think he's down at the 2. What a grab. A falling catch, but he hangs on. Bam. Wow, what a play. Mac almost had himself a touchdown, but they're down at the 2. You never got a notification today. What a pass. What a pass play by the Alouettes. A home run. Yeah, it seems like a few people didn't get a notification. Oh, they're going to review to see if this is a catch. Unless he was touched and maybe gets in the end zone. Yeah, it's weird. Why you didn't get a notification? That's not anything on my end. That's on YouTube's end. I have no control over the notifications. Ottawa's in trouble already. It's true. I think there's a problem with notifications. You didn't get one either, and I've heard someone else say that today. Yeah, it's something with YouTube. They were having issues the other day as well with it working. I wasn't streaming on that day. It was Tuesday or Wednesday night, but they were having issues just being able to watch streamers. So I don't know what they're doing, but yeah. But yeah, we do have a lot lower of a crowd today, and it could be because of the notifications. A bunch of the usuals aren't here. You had the reminders set and it worked? The root on the field stands, 1st and goal. It's a catch. Pam Anderson, let's go Lions. Yeah, Lions took down the Elks. Lions in the playoffs and the Stamps now in the playoffs due to the Edmonton Elks losing last night. All right, 1st and goal at the 2 for the Alouettes. At the line, sneaking it through, easy peasy, Shea Patterson touchdown. Bang, bang, bang. Wow. 13-0 Alouettes. Smashing them. Smashing the Redblacks. It's the playoff set thing. It is not. The matchups are not set, but the Elks are eliminated, so all the teams are accounted for. The matchups aren't done yet, though. The Stamps are in. So the seeding is. Oh man, he bobbled the hold. Running to the outside and take it down at the 20. So no extra point for the Alouettes. Man. But that's the least of their troubles, a 1-pointer. Ole, 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 ole. Yeah, Simone. Touchdown Alouettes. You'll write all the messages. The chat won't show up at all sometimes. It happens. It happens. What are you going to do? What up, Reckets? AD back in the lineup for us tomorrow. He's benched for costing us the game against the Rams. Yep. Mooney, Ward, Doolin, and Downs out for us. Oh, you mean Moore? Moore's not going to play? Ward, I know Ward, Doolin, and Downs. Moore was questionable. You like our odds tomorrow there, Record? I like it too. Mack is questionable. Joe Alt, the offensive lineman, he is doubtful, so that's good news. The Colts, did you mean Moore? Is it Kenny Moore that's going to be out? I hope he plays, but I know he's still questionable. These games mean nothing. The teams are set. Yes, the teams are set, but the seeding is what matters. So we're covering today, the 2 games today, and then we'll see what games we cover next week to see what games have any importance. If it doesn't have too much importance, then I might just be covering some college instead. So we'll see. What up, Giants fan? What's happening? Yeah, but the Colts need Mitchell because they got Pittman and Pierce, so they're gonna need Mitchell to do something. I don't know what the game plan for the Colts is without Downs in the slot. I know Warren, maybe he'll play more in the slot, and maybe they have Mo Ali Cox to play a lot of tight end, and they'll go dual tight end. Who knows? Because Cox is a good run blocker, and then maybe they'll try to pound the ball and hit Cox and Warren over the middle. Otherwise, Pierce deep. And Pittman, they'll just work in however they want, however they can. He's questionable. That's all I know. I checked last night. He was questionable, so I don't know. Returning for the 15, Redblacks past the 25-30 and out to the 40, 45. Still got a block to the outside midfield. Hand fighting, push out of bounds at the 50-yard line. The Alouettes, sweet return. I believe it was Pimpleton on that play. Homer Simpson quote. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You hope we need Ward to like cover McConkey. Lad McConkey. Greetings. Greetings. And throwing it down low, almost intercepted. Luckily threw it too high, and it was incomplete in the direction of Lewis. He throws that on target. That's a pick six. So good thing Adams' pass was bad. CBS drops the ball when it comes to CFL games. Some of the networks should broadcast games here in the States. Yeah, they CBS Sports Network covers it for like a third of the season, maybe half of the season, and then they stop covering it when college and NFL starts. They do other things. They do a lot of college. So, yeah, they need another channel to get the CFL involved. And throws him in the middle. Bam. First down. Pimpleton to the 39. Moving the chains. Bang. Oh, wow. They didn't score against Montreal. Wow. That's crazy. Crazy. And players should fake. Watch out. In trouble. Oh, that ball's loose. The arm was coming forward, but I think he lost possession. The ball came flying out and recovered by the Alouettes. Oh, man. That was a situation when it's loose and the ball gets pushed forward and it's flopping like that. If you have any questions about modding, ask the Giants fan and the Sticks. They've been long time mods, and they know what they're doing. You follow their lead, you can't go wrong. Except for Sticks. Sometimes there's a piece of pizza that goes missing in his house. He can never find it again. He doesn't know what happens. But luckily, we're dealing with football and chat members, not pizza. So Sticks is still your man. Wonder if there's going to be a CFL next year? Yeah, the 7 of the 9 keep losing money, but they're going to keep hanging on. Keep hanging on. Oh, they're calling it an incomplete pass. So the Redblacks maintain control, and Adams throws it upstairs to the right, out of bounds. Not even close. There goes that. Rogers, old man Rogers and old man Flacco put on a heck of a show on Thursday. Yes, great game to watch. I was shocked, Rickett. I covered that game, and it was a lot better than I thought. A lot closer than I thought. I said at the beginning of the game, before the game, on my show, I was like, the Steelers should blow them out. This is the way football is. They should win by multiple scores. But if the Bengals can keep it close, they could win this game. And that's what happened. They kept it close, and they won the game. So this is what we're seeing. Every once in a while, a game that's supposed to be a blowout, the bad team keeps it close and winds up winning. So it's so weird. It's shocking to see, but it makes the NFL fun to watch. Games like that. Classic Sticks. It sticks. That's what he does. He knows. He'll admit it. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. Be right back. Flacco did win a Super Bowl with the Ravens. It's true. He did. He did. He beat Kaepernick and the Niners. Back in, when was that? 16? 14? 2014, perhaps? No, 16. 14 was the blowout to the Seahawks and Broncos. Something like that. Don't screw with the wily old veterans. They know all the angles. Games on CFL Plus. Yes, TSN in Canada. Ravens Super Bowl 12. 2012? Is that it? That first year with Peyton Manning, he went all the way to the Seahawks. I don't remember. Forget the actual year there, thing. And thrown over the middle. Bam! Hits the Mac to the 30. First down. What a pass. What a play. Alexander staying out there. Okay. Got to repair the floor. Pull up all the tile. Never ends. Never ends. Yeah, I don't think people are getting the notifications there, Maddie. Week 20. It's a slow day. And rolling up top, hits his man at the 35, gets 11 yards and a first down to the 41. Snead again, making a play. La 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 la. A lot of repairs with the older houses. It's true. It's true. Battle of the brother coaches, Niners, Ravens. It was back when Harbaugh was on, Jim was on the Niners. Good old Jimbo. How much longer is John Harbaugh going to be on the Ravens? That's the question. In the pistol, hands it off, up the middle. Scotty bringing the tackle. Ooh, gets about 7, stumbling down. They don't make that part anymore at the hardware store. That'll happen. I feel like you should go, whenever you buy something, or you have an older version of something, and it's already old, you might as well buy some of the parts to things that break throughout time, and you buy them in the moment. So when they do break years down the line, oh, they don't make them anymore, but I have it. Runs it up top, hits it, gets past the line, 4 yards on the Scotty play. Moving the chains for the Alouettes yet again. All the cheesy little parts that break down, buy them. They don't make them like this anymore. 13-0 Alouettes, an injured offensive lineman down on the ground, checking out his legs. Petrelli. This is why I married a twin, just in case. Oh, man. We miss him, Godin. We miss him. He's got to be around somewhere. You're not a Baltimore fan, but you heard they want John out. Oh, man. I mean, he should get another job if he wants one, because pretty darn good coach, but he's been in Baltimore for a long, long time. Smart thinking sticks. All right, people, hit that like button, hit that follow button, and subscribe to the Rhino Nation. Sub it up as we're on a mission to 5,000 subscribers. 5,000. What up, HHO? Welcome in. Thanks for being a monthly member. Appreciate the membership. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. La 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 la. Quebec. I don't know much about Quebec. Don't know much of anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get in contact. But we shall see. We shall see. Harbor Brothers, crazy. Never gets old. But Jim wears thin. I loved them on the days with the Colts back in the 90s. All right, here we go. Running in from the 52, breaks the tackle. Scotty back to the line, works his way for one. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Alouettes as we're just about 3 minutes into the second quarter. Is it true they haven't won anything since 93? Probably. Probably. Friends that follow Winnipeg. Cool, cool, cool. All right, from the 54, just short of midfield, in the shotgun, rushing about 6, maybe 7. Throws a slant over the middle, can't make the grab, incomplete. Philpott can't make the play, and the Alouettes are going to have to punt it up. Punt it up, punt it away. Ooh. Jim was the first quarterback you watched for the Bears. Played better for the Colts. Yeah, I got a bunch of his Bears cards too. I don't have them in my binder, but I took I have a stack like this of Jim Harbaugh cards, but he's gonna go in my Colts book just because I want him in there. The cards aren't worth anything, but for the collection, we're putting Jim Harbaugh in the book. He deserves to be in the Colts book. Oh, it's a fake punt. Pitches it down low. He's got room. Oh, and he's tackled a yard short. The Redblacks get him a yard short. He had one man to beat. He took a bad angle to get that extra yard, and he stuffed. No way he had him. He had it. He should have got it. Turnover on downs. Man, the punter goes and pitches it. Little jet sweep, if you will, or I guess shovel pass, technically. Oh, man. He had him. Should have been a first down. That was Benjamin on the run. Benjamin. The Bears are worsening. Well, they won last week. The Bears holding their own this year. Do I have any favorite Canadian celebrities? My favorite singer is Canadian. You guys know my favorite singer is. You know who she is. How did he not convert? He had that, Steve. I don't know what happened. That should have been an easy conversion. Any maple syrup harvested yet? Probably. Maple syrup. Now I want to go to IHOP. Thanks a lot, HHO. Tim's order. I don't go to Tim Hortons. There's not many around in the States. There's some around. There's one, I think, at the train station on Long Island, but I went there a few times, but not the biggest fan. To me, they're nothing special. But, yeah. Avril Lavigne. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds is amazing, by the way. But Avril Lavigne, Shania Twain, I didn't know she was Canadian. I know, what's her name? Near, far, wherever you are. She's Canadian. Whatever her stupid name is. What's your name? Stupid name. You know. You know. Anyways, but she's Canadian. I've ever ride through the trains throughout Canada. I heard it's beautiful. Not yet, but maybe in May or June. And runs it down low to midfield and gets a first down. 11 on the play for Addison. And flags coming down at the end of that play. What in the heck? Are they doing a little wheelbarrow race? Why is that guy just chilling on that defender like that? Come on, Johnson. You're not doing a wheelbarrow race. Celine Dion, thank you. Celine Dion. Enya, not Enya. Celine to the Dion. Penalty on the Alouettes. Added on Johnson for being a moron. Yeah, Celine Dion. Yeah, she's Canadian. I remember hearing that from years ago. She was like the first Canadian I knew of when I was younger. It's like, oh, okay, she's Canadian. Isn't Sandra Bullock Canadian too? Or did she just play a Canadian in the movie? I feel like she would play a Canadian. And, well, be a Canadian playing a Canadian. Really easy acting to do that. Because you're not acting. Never mind. And to the 30, 25, breaking the tackle inside the 20 to 19. Redblacks again with a first down. Bam. That was Gosselin. The Gosselin on the play. Yeah, Linus. Yep. A bunch of famous Canadians. Terrence. Phillip. They're Canadian. Terrence and Phillip. Then in the floppy heads. Deadpool and Wolverine together. Love that movie. Runs it down low for a yard. Pimpleton for Uno. Sandra Bullock is from Texas. She's not Canadian. All right. There goes that. Maybe she had to do a little bit of acting. She had to pretend to like Ryan Reynolds. Shalene to the Dion. Anyways, CFL needs to make teams in the NFL. That's not going to happen. Terrence Phillip, one of the most famous Canadians out there. All right, from the 18, here we go. Slanting over the middle. Lewis. And gets to the 10 for Ader. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Redblacks. Everybody knows Terrence Phillip. People outside Canada, they'll be like, can you name any Canadians? Yeah, they'll be like, oh, Terrence Phillip? You are correct. Oh, baby. 3rd and short. And they beat the cameraman to covering the play. And I guess it's just enough. Come on, cameraman. Yeah, easily sneaks through for a first down. Easy peasy. Am I carving any pumpkins yet? No, not yet. Blame Canada, blame Canada. Oh, South Park, 1998 movie. Crazy. It's a good song. It's a good song. And motion. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it down low. Stumbles down at the 5. Goes down at the 4 by the stand back. The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown? Or the Charlie Brown Christmas? Which one? We should do like the favorite Charlie Brown movies. All right, here we go. Plenty of time. Throw it to the corner of the end zone. Hits his man. And he's saying yes. They're saying it's a catch. It's a touchdown for Lewis. Bam! Lewis with the tutty. Bang. Touchdown time. What's up, what's up, what's up, Hippo of the following variety? Right on the money. Gets that 1 foot down in bounds. Bang in the hands. Boom, that foot's down. Bow. Tutty. Got him. Got him. Bam. Extra point good. 13-7. You show up and there's immediately a touchdown nonsense. Ottawa getting on the board. Nonsense. You brought the nonsense with you there, Falling Hippo. What up, what up, what up, Robert? My guy, what's happening? What's going on? Metabeak, what's happening? Glad to have you. Showing up on the vertical front. Showing up and showing out. I should be an NFL referee for Halloween. Oh, I gotta get that costume, get that uniform. Well, that's a decent little idea. Gotta get a whistle too. I gotta go get that costume. Trust me, I gotta run. You'll see me tomorrow for the Colts game. I got 4 games going, Wreck-It, but I'll see you then. Gonna be a blast. Gonna be awesome. Gotta bring the power, bring the luck for the shoe. Returning from the 22 right to left. Alouettes past the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 42 yard line for Benjamin. You don't believe Magic wore a suit last night? You think he dressed up like a pickle? You're probably right. No, he's a suit master. He loves the suit. Am I more into snowman building or watching girls ice skating? I don't know. You managed to turn on your old phone and took photos and videos or the existing videos on your phone? Well, what? What are you talking about? Runs it, no, the catch and run. Scotty bringing tackles all the way to the 43 of the Redblacks. Bam. You took photos and videos of your already existing videos on your old phone, so you have videos back, sort of. Oh, you can't send them to your new phone? You just took videos of the video? Interesting. Now you can finally show me something. Ruh-roh. Danny Dimes, comeback player of the year. He is playing great football. And runs it up the middle for 3 to the 40. Great football. He is rising on up. Don't know if he's going to win MVP, but comeback player of the year would be nice. He's got to be way up there. Bang. Oh, they're showing Scotty trucking somebody. Truck the Red Black. Bang. No, the videos are too long. Gotcha. Gotcha. Here we go. Over the middle. Hits this man. Mac for Niner. First down. Moving those chains. Hotcakes. Pancakes. When I was a little one back in the day, pancakes all the way. Pancakes all the way. Heard 1,000 people are getting eye injuries playing pickleball. Ruh-roh. And Alexander sacked. 7 yards. Down he goes. Bang. Pow. Sack for each team. Smashing them down. Danny Dimes. He's still not getting love around the country. Around the league. Not yet. He's been doing it 6 weeks. That's too short of a time, apparently. Pancakes. 2nd and 15. Shotgun. Screen pass up top. Scotty talking about the 42. It was another 6 or 7 yards. So dumb. All right, so backed up. It'll be a long field goal attempt for the Alouettes. IHOP. I don't know if there's IHOPs around Canada. I'm assuming so, but they're around. They're everywhere in the States. IHOP is delicious. 3rd and 19. Maltos 51 for 58 on the season. And we're looking at a 49-yard field goal attempt from the right hash for Maltos. Trying to make this a 2-score game and bangs it through. 16-7. Man. 3 points on the board, 3:33 on the clock left here in the second quarter. Approaching the 3-minute warning before I take a little bit of a break because I got a 3-stream event today. Lots and lots of football. Football, baby. Look at your logo. Can't tell what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check it out later. Used to have IHOP. You make your own breakfast sandwich with hash brown. It's the way to go. An old shoe is better than Lego My Ego. Redunculous. Redunculous. As a Giants fan, I'm telling you, definitely deserve a lot of credit. Why is that? Poutine is Canadian. Nom, 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 nom. Poutine. Oh, it's a Mosaic Stadium? I can't tell from a little picture from my end. That's pretty cool. Can't go wrong with hash browns. McDonald's makes some tasty hash browns, I must say. Those things are good. I feel like all they do is they take those little hash browns that you get at the store, and then they just deep fry it. But it's so good. They just fry it up. Fry it up, and it's delicious. Yeah, I don't go to Tim Hortons, so I don't know. I would have to choose McDonald's just because don't really go to the Hortons. Kenzie Lalonde giving the report for TSN on the sideline. Deep fry is bad. McDonald's hash browns are not as good as Timmy's? Really? Wow. And they got to be good. Swing it down low. Redblacks left to right out to the 48. Stand back, drives them past first down for 12 yards. Should have been 9. He's like, nope, nope, nope. Gets the extra 3. Moving the chains. Good job, stand back. You got an air fryer. Yep, I got an air fryer too. Me too. Usually, I use it here and there. Pretty good. Pretty nice. You used to eat Lucky Charms before going to the casino. How about that? All right. Dable through is washed up. He goes to the Colts and bam, amazing. Yeah, it took a while for Jones to piece it all together. Runs it down low and stand back smash for a loss of 3. Huzzah! Toss him to the side. Sit down, little guy. Lucky Charms. Get lucky. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. The air fryer is better than the George Foreman grill. Wow, I remember in the 90s, man, that George Foreman grill. That's all I saw in those commercials. It's just like, here, buy this George Foreman grill. What is this? Football. Canadian football. Steven, welcome in on the vertical side. Favorite marshmallow on the Lucky Charms? The red balloon. 99 red balloons. Nope, I'm not a marshmallow guy, so I was never a Lucky Charms guy. So don't eat the charms of Lucky. George Foreman was your hero. That guy had an epic boxing career. I remember playing his video game on Sega. It was okay. Wasn't the best game, but it was a step up from Nintendo. So the games are definitely better movement and gameplay and stuff like that. The technology got a little bit better, which is cool. And now the games today, they can do anything. But I remember PlayStation 1 back in 96. The technology getting good. Amazing. So good in 96. But you look back and you're like, what? We thought that was good good graphics. It was better. Definitely a lot better. But insane. The CFL, Canadian football. It's pretty close to the NFL. Pretty close. It's a marshmallow world in the winter. Marshmallow world. What's that Lady Gaga song? Is it Lady Gaga or is it Sia? No, it's Sia. Throwing it deep up top. Hits his man at the 25. Inside the 20. Addison. Unbelievable catch. What a strike by Adams. No, I think it's Sia. Candy Cane Lane. No, what's that song? It's a catchy little song for the holidays. I don't remember what it's called. Haven't heard it in a while. I don't think I heard it last year. It's a catchy one. I like it. Punch Out or Duck Hunt? Punch Out. I hate Duck Hunt. It's stupid dog. You dreamt you ate a giant marshmallow. When you woke up, your pillow was gone. That'll happen. That'll happen. Luckily, you didn't choke on that one. You look like a marshmallow. What? I don't know that commercial. Offsides on the Alouettes. A free fiver. What have I done? Something about some sort of candy in the Sia song. I like it though. Going to the right side, thrown across his body, intercepted at the goal line. What a disaster! And returns it out to the 15-yard line. You cannot throw an interception at the goal line. What are you thinking? What are you doing? Murray with the interception. Oh, man. What up, CFL fans? What is happening in Dallas? Nobody knows that Sia song. I gotta look it up. Otherwise, it's gonna buy me. I'm not gonna be able to piece it together. It is Candy Cane Lane. Santa's Coming for Us is a good one. Wow, Candy Cane Lane. That's already 8 years old. I did have it right. Candy Cane Lane. All right, and hands it off up the middle for a twofer, 16 to the 18. Puffer jackets. I used to have some puffy jackets back when I was a kid. In the car on the way to the spa. Interesting. Is Ottawa trying to lose? They're about to take the lead, and he throws a pick at the goal line. They're not trying to lose. But maybe they're trying to put him in a bad situation. It's Adams. And here we go. Going up top to the outside. Incomplete. No grab as 1 to 2 minutes left. Rambo with the miss. With the non-catch. Quick money. Money. Get that money. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, do it now. What you waiting for? Do it. Subscribe. Ohio State is marching all over Wisconsin, of course. It's only 10-0, but it doesn't look that close. I hear you. Chinese food on Christmas or ham with all the trimmings. I'm not the biggest ham guy. It's better than meatloaf, but I'd rather have Chinese food than have a ham. I like the sliced ham for cold cuts and sandwiches, but yeah, ham is just okay at best. It's mid. Ham is a mid meat. Cell phones do not exist in the spa dojo. Most excellent. PJs, t-shirts, and shorts, or in the buff, or sweatpants. Crazy talk there, Sticks. Crazy talk. First down for Ottawa, no yards. J. Murray. Going to the outside. He'll be cut in and made the pick. Nice play. It was a sweet play. And here we go at the 52. And gets about 4 yards on the run there by Adams past midfield. You gain 5 pounds just reading all about the calorie-packed food in the chat. Thanks a lot, HHO. 17-0 Ohio State. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Takes the snap, looking, throwing it down low. Hits his man, bang, and then drops it incomplete. Had it, got popped, bow, ball flies out. So it'll be 3rd and 8. What is going on? These guys getting jacked up and smashed. Sam had almost 5,000 people watching the baseball game yesterday. The chat was nuts. The Blue Jays and the Mariners. The grand salami. That 8th inning was a disaster. The Blue Jays had it. And punts it away from his own 50. Foop. And bounces. Oh, it bounces off of him. Oh, the ball is loose. They jump on it. Jump on it. I think they get it back. Sheesh. It bounced off the ground, bounced off his legs, went forward to the run to dive for it. Scary. Num, 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 num. That's craziness there, Dallas. Craziness. Crazy talk. The baseball playoffs are showing up and and going nuts for the streamers. The Blue Jays will get redemption on Sunday. I will definitely not be watching. I'll be watching football all day. All day. 16-7 Alouettes on top by 9. From their own 20, runs to the middle. No, fakes them over the middle. Alexander the outside on the run. And gets about 8 yards and scampers out of bounds with a minute left in the first half. Chat was kind of nuts. Had a delusional Chiefs fan trolling. The Jays can do it. Get it done. You have Los Angeles for baseball? Yeah, they swept the Brew Crew. What happened here? Penalty on Rambo? Let me see from a different angle. What did Rambo do? Oh, they're over there. A bunch of shoving. They're saying punches? I didn't see the punches, but maybe it was part of the shoving. Your team favorites beforehand were already eliminated a month into September. Looking pressure. Down he goes at the 5. Oh, maybe a 9-yard sack. Sit down. Smashing them. Got to keep the faith. Got to keep the faith and run away. Bam, 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 bam. La 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 la. All right. You still miss the Montreal Expos. When did they officially leave baseball? The Expos. What year? Who knows what year that the Expos went bye-bye? You moved out. No more shoveling snow. Ward is out again for the Colts. Colts need that guy back. They need him back. Hopefully Kenny Moore's going to play. He might miss one more game before he's back. Punting from out of his end zone, from in his end zone. 5 yards deep, bounces out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Who knows? 47 seconds on the clock before halftime. Muamba. All right. Football, people. This is what we do. Non-stop foosball. From the 49, 2003 or 4 or 5. Rolling to the right, dumps it off, hits his man at the 40, 35, 30, 25, taking down the 23-yard line. Oh, baby. Who was that? Show me who it was, as they show Adams. Let me see it again. Couldn't see who it was. Couldn't see the numbers. Too many players around as he was sneaking on through. And they're going quick and throws it away and completes. And then they don't show the rest of the other play. You idiots. So dumb. Oh, Canada, what are you doing? Hardy? It was Hardy. All right. It must have been Justin to the Hardy. To the Harday. All right, flag on the play with 30 seconds left. Flag. Yeah, it might be intentional grounding. He was in the pocket. He threw it to the sideline. Nobody there. It wasn't to the line of scrimmage. So it's not passing. It's not intentional grounding. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. Throws it up top, hits his man, he drops it. Stand back with the drop. Incomplete, but there's a flag. Flag on the field somewhere. Some way. Somehow. You have the Toronto team winning at least 24 more games than the Canadians. Face mask on Ottawa. Moving back 15. Oh, man. 2004 was the last year for the Expos. Then they moved to Washington for the 2005 year. Bam. Wham to the bam. All right, here we go. Snap, hold, kick, bangs it through. 16-10. So it's a... My bad. 16-10 with 22 seconds left in the first half, people. As we are at 40, we are closing in on 4,200 subscribers. Man, oh man, 21 years since the Expos. 21 years. 21 years. It's been a long time. And the Alouettes are going to kneel this down to go into the half. They got 2 kneel downs and moving to halftime. 2004 was last year. Confirmed by the Hippo. And the kneel down takes to the half. All right, I'm going to take a 10-minute break. I will be back, people, for the second half. No Expos, no Grizzlies. Canada's losing their team, so as long as they have the CFL. Be back in 10 minutes. Rhino Nation. We'll be back very, very soon for the rest of this game and much, much more. Ooch, ooch. We are back. What up, Ronnie Hood? What's good? Ronnie Hood in the building. What's up, Hood? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully all has been well in the last week or so. Haven't seen you lately, but welcome back. Pet Rock there, Hippo. What in the world? Brought to you, Rising Rhino, brought to you by Jolt Cola, Jello Pudding Pops, and My Pet Rock. Stay tuned after these important messages. Classic. Good stuff. My Pet Rock. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Pet Rock. What an invention. Invention. I just ordered a little mini tree for my apartment for this year. So I'll have it semi-decorated for the holiday. Well, at least I'll have a tree decorated for the holiday. Don't know about much other decorations, but I ordered a couple ornaments too. I have a few ornaments in my drawer somewhere from some students that made or got me ornaments over the last few years. And maybe my closet, I might have to break that out, search that to find my other ornaments. But yeah. Maybe I should buy some little hooks and then I could put some old things and turn them into ornaments. How can I get that done? I like that idea. I need to find something to hook things onto, but attach something to the item without ruining the item itself and making it an ornament. And the ball falls off the tee. And the Alouettes got to go and reset it. Maltos got to reset it to kick it off. 30 likes. Let's go. Yeah. Liking on up. And the second half shall begin right here, right now. Bang. And let's it bounce to the 29. Scoops to the 27. Left to right. The Redblacks to the 37. So we got the tree coming, I think the 24th. 6 days. Anyways, so bought a couple of decorations, and it's the tree with the lights on it. So bought the tree with the lights already on there, LED lights, so we can get them changing them up to different colors. So that'll be cool. So I can have that when I get home, turn on the tree. The kids come by, turn on the tree, leave the tree on overnight. When the kids come by, my nephews. All right, here we go. Throwing it down low. Off the hands and intercepted. Behind him. Flag down. Returns to the 40, 35. And down to the 32-yard line. Murray again with the pick. But we must check out the flag. Ento's on the coverage. He's going to Hardy. Penalty on Ottawa, declined, and it's intercepted right away here in the third quarter. Bam.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Back in the box. Let's check in on college football scores. Indiana's up 14-10 over Michigan State with a few minutes left in the first half. 17-0 Ohio State over Wisconsin. And Georgia is up by 3 over Ole Miss, 17-14, a close battle. Ooh, we got some close ones. Close ones, people. Ooh, the Redblacks challenging. What are you challenging? Ottawa's challenging something. I don't know what. Should have been defensive pass interference, they're saying. So that's what they're challenging. They messed with Justin Hardy, so we'll see. We shall see. Ooh, Cyrus, we took the plane. Haha. Oh, man. Great movie.
Put the bunny back in the box.
It would have been a lot better for him if he just put the bunny back in the box. Would have been better. But he didn't. He didn't do it. On the way to the spa. Get to the car. Get to the chopper. No pass interference. Sorry, it didn't look like anything there. They were just taking a shot. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. No chance. Another interception from Murray. Najee coming through. Murray. Give me 2. And from the 32 rolling to the outside, across his body, hits his man Sneed for 4. Tackled right away. La la la, la la la. So the tree is coming, a couple ornaments are coming. I gotta find my ornaments. Maybe after this game, I have close to an hour. I can go through some boxes to try to find my other ornaments that I have. Nom nom nom. Tasty drinks there, Dallas. Tasty drinks. Playing me in fantasy this week. Already a couple of letdowns. 2-game losing streak after 4-0. Bam. It is tough in a 16-team league there, Thane. And gets down to the 24 on the catch by Scotty. It is so hard to do. I'm in a bunch of big 16-team. It's so hard. It'd be better if they didn't have like the software doesn't go and automatically draft the best player to teams. Like if people have to do the draft themselves without the use of technology, then it would matter. But like everybody, even if they don't draft, if they don't do anything, they still have a really good team, and anybody can win. So that's what I don't like about fantasy football today anymore. That silly penguin is back again. Field goal attempt through the right upright. It is 19-0. 19-10. Alouettes on top by 2 scores. The penguin is back. What's up? What's up? What's up? If a Nordic type spa, you go and soak in the pools. Soak it up and get your nails did. We're doing good, Hood. Glad to have you back, man. We missed you. We missed the Hood. You see a few upsets tomorrow in the NFL? Who do I like to upset? Upsets. I think the Falcons beat the Niners. I don't know any other upsets offhand. The Bengals beat the Steelers, which was a nice upset. I don't know offhand. Nothing's calling out to me. I want the Rams to be the Jaguars. That's not an upset. That's a close match. We'll see. We'll see. What are your upsets? What are your upset specials there, guy? Let us know. Let me check the green side. Hey-oh, what up, 1989? Let's go. Follow, follow, follow. Yep. Let me see if I can do it on my end. I'll have to get to it later. Let me see. Can we go to his channel? Yeah, I'll have to go to it later there, 1989, but follow me and I'll follow you back. Follow you back. The Giants? I knew you were going to say the Giants. I knew that's what you were thinking. I don't think so. It'd be nice to see if the Giants upset, but I don't see it happening. They already had one big upset. I don't know if they're going to have another. 4 yards on the run from left to right. Stand back, stand back. Stand back on the play. Appreciate the like there, Hood. Good stuff. The Redblacks are 4-12. They are not getting the win. The 9-7 Alouettes trying to move up in the rankings. Here we go, Salem Sixer, slanting over the middle, on the money, can't come down with it, incomplete, wants a flag, and there is a flag down. It's going to Hardy over the middle. Burns might get the DPI. Defensive pass interference, bow, bow, bow. Automatic, first down.
What have I done?
Let me see, with the contact. Ooh, they tried to do a little bit of a pick play. Looks like he's just right there. Nah, that doesn't look like pass interference to me. That is not pass interference. His hand goes to the hip, around the hip early, but it's not pulling, it's not tugging, it's not doing anything. That's not pass interference. Hands, fakes hand of run out to the right. Plenty of time going deep, taking a shot downfield. And awful. There's two guys on the coverage. Bad pass to Pimpleton. Don't know what he's doing. Don't know what he sees. Don't know what he's thinking. Whatever he's thinking, it's wrong. Bad play. 2nd and 10. That last one shouldn't have been pass interference, though. That was not anything. So the Stamps are in the playoffs. Who would they face first? The seeding's not done yet, guy. We don't know. So it matters what happens with this game. It matters what happens with the Stamps game. If, yeah, we got to see. We got to see where things go. And sits in the pocket. Watch out. Cuts. And sacked back at the 46-yard line. Going down. Venom is highly neurotoxin, which is attacks your central nervous system, causing intense pain, difficulty in breathing, violent conversion, and finally, unaliving. Rhino should get a crystal ball and make his sports picks. And what just happened? The blocked punt. The cameraman's late. The punter's down. I don't see a flag. He got smashed. Man, oh man, this cameraman is late and tardy to the party. Come on, cameraman. The phone picked some wrong words. The Black Widow. A crystal ball. I have something different than the crystal ball. And bang, blocked punt. Did he hit the punter beforehand? No, he just blocks that crap. Blocked it. Blocked punt. Gotta love it. Bow. And the Alouettes have it. 1st and 10. Wants to go deep. Nobody there. And tosses it down low. Hits his man at the 30. Bang. Gets 10 yards and a first down. Mason on the catch and run. What's up, Football Nation? What is happening? Enjoying your Saturday with the little one? Hopefully. Glad to see you. Glad to have you in. Football Nation. High five. Let's go. Bang. Football Nation. How many games you got tomorrow, Mario? The crystal ball sounds like a great idea. All right. and runs it up the middle. They didn't give him a first down before, so it is a first down now. We'll tell you had it before easily. First down. The crystal ball. This game is crazy. You gotta love the block punts, people. Got to love it. 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 19-10. Alouettes. They are driving because they start with the short field after the block punt. Fakes the handoff, throws a strike up top on a little button hook for about 7. Mac on the attack. Biggest upset would be if the Raiders win. That would be crazy. Right you are. Right you are. You got 3 games tomorrow. We'll see how long the voice lasts. I know my voice hasn't been good since the beginning of the football season. It's been in bad shape. Runs up the middle, boom, boom, boom. Gets about too close to the sticks. He might be just short. Might be third in inches. What 3 games you doing there tomorrow? I got the London game. We're going Rams, Jaguars, Vikings, Eagles, Colts, Chargers, and Sunday nights, Falcons, Niners. Crystal Ball. It's a good song by Styx. I don't know it. Keep up the hard work. It's not easy. It is not easy, Football Nation. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to just keep working, man. Appreciate that. We got 3 games today, 4 games tomorrow, 2 games on Monday. Runs at the middle from the 13 to the 12. Only 1 yard on the carry there by Scotty. Yeah, the college has been helping out. The CFL is now slowing down at the end because we have 1 more week after this. I might cover more college instead of CFL because these games really don't have much of an impact. It's like the last week of the NFL season, and you got a whole bunch of eliminated teams and playoff teams. So that's the situation we're in right now with the CFL. So I might cover some college instead to get some growth. Song by Tommy Shaw. I'm going to join the band. I'm going to join the group in the 70s. The Vikings could win. Eagles not playing well. Yeah, Eagles are probably hungry. Eagles are the better team, better quarterback, but Hurts not playing great. Definitely not. Offsetting misconduct fouls. I hate that when 2 players do egregious things and then nobody gets hurt. Like nobody loses anything. It's just nothing happens. That just drives me crazy. It's a waste of a call. We've actually been doing Major League Baseball games to fill the gaps. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that for Avalanche hockey and Nuggets basketball soon. But I got so much CFL and NFL and college to do from now until the end of November that my time is still just swamped. So, but yeah, I'm not doing baseball. Baseball's not my thing, but you're getting a good crowd. Good crowd, man. Keep it up. Keep crushing it. Crush it. Throwing it to the corner and knocked away. He had him, but need to get that deeper to the sideline to Mac, but knocked away. 3rd and 9. Yeah, you were close. Very, very close to the big bopper. I think it was Sunday night, not Monday night. I think it was Sunday night. You outviewed him. You outviewed him. And it was by a bunch too. It wasn't even that close. So that was amazing to see. Put another big smile on my face. That was awesome there, Mario. Amazing. Loved it. Snap, hold, kick. And Maltos nails it 22-10, 12-point lead. But they're only getting field goals so the Redblacks can hang in there. Bam. Boom, boom, boom. We are pushing our way to 4,200 subscribers as we are halfway through the third quarter. 22-10 Alouettes on top of the Redblacks. Yeah, we got a double. We got a back-to-back on Monday night. I will be covering both Monday night games. Back-to-back, baby. Still say Hawaii should get an NFL team. Honolulu Headhunters. Be great having a game at midnight. Yeah, that'll make so many people mad. I would cover it. I would cover it there, Godin. And then they could squeeze another game in, right? They can squeeze another football game in on the weekend. That'd be awesome. Could they get that on late without an overlap on like Sunday nights? So it would be really late. But there'd still be plenty of people to watch it. Probably wouldn't be as big, but they'd still get people. The players would hate the flight from to Hawaii. Could never happen. There'll be a team in London before Hawaii. They fly to London, England. Hawaii, London. Let's get them all. Let's get everybody. And it just takes forever to get to one end to the other, even though they're not ends. But we gotta keep going and growing for the NFL. I feel like they can get some more American teams in there before they even have to go out of the country. But we shall see. We shall see. Come on, boys. You can come back. You can do this. Runs it up the middle for a 2-spot from the 40 to the 40 deuce. Not much there for the Redblacks. Stand back, stand back. Mexico City can get an NFL team? Yes. Rhino Man loves a challenge. Yeah. Challenge me to cover more streams, and I will do it. I will cover more and more and more. This is what I want to do. We want football all year round. Now, only if we can get the UFL to start getting a bigger following. CFL started to get a bigger following until the last couple weeks. And throws it over the middle. Bam! First down, Mac to the 54. Let's go. Moving those chains. And then I want the European League of Football to get more people. That's kind of low. That's kind of slow out there in all those countries. But that was fun times. That was a good, fun league. Besides the bottom 4 teams were just trash. Ricola. Tokyo's not going to happen. Ricola. Yeah, the voice. Not going to get better till after Thanksgiving. Throws it up top, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Spike that like. Spike that like. Spike that like. Yeah. And going up top, hits his man. Hardy only gets 2. Nope, Addison, my bad. Addison for 2. It'll be 3rd down. What the heck? I hate the terrible correct when it goes crazy. Mexico City is a possibility, especially for the NFL. It's 3 or 4 CFL teams in 5 or 6 years. Returning from the 12 out to the 21. Are you not entertained? Please hit that like and subscribe button. Wonder if the CFL will end up getting split between the NFL and the UFL. That's what the CFL should do. They should work with the UFL and try to build that up together. And that's, I don't know what they would become, but they need to combine with them before they think about getting to the NFL. But that would be nice if the UFL gets one more team. They'll have 9, and then the CFL has 9, so it'd be 9 and 9, and then you have 2 divisions, the North and the South. You have a North Division, the South Division. It'll be the Canadian Football League versus the United Football League, and it'll be under the umbrella of the UCFL, the United Canadian Football League. I don't know. The ICFL, International Canadian American, I don't know. But something like that. They combine and then they could split the 2 divisions and then face off that way. That'd be pretty cool. But that's a few years down the line. Rhino man for president. No thanks. No thanks. Guadalajara, Mexico. Also possibility. Mexico, Mexico, Mexico. Davis Alexander 10-0 to begin his career. Jeff Garcia 7-0. Bo Levi Mitchell 7-0. Some other guy went 8-0. I missed that one. Any new team in the NFL will pay over $5 billion easy. The TV contract now pays each team over $430 million. And Josh back, rolling to the right side. Alexander throws it up and away out of bounds and completes. Yeah. CFL is closer to the UFL than the NFL. They do not have that money to get into the NFL. They do not have that money. $22-10. Alouettes on top here in the second half. 2nd and 10. Third quarter. 4.5 left. The Alouettes going right to left of the 21. Throwing it down low. Hits Scotty, breaks the tackle. Gets a first down to the 33. Moving the chains. Bam. Bada bada bing. Bada bada boom. Football, football, football. We want more and more football. Maybe we could all chip in and get an NFL team. Maybe we could all chip in and order a couple pizzas. That's what we could probably do. An NFL team? Yikes. Throwing it deep down low. And just overthrown it completes. He gets tackled. But that was already too far past him. Sorry. All chip in for an NFL team. We would need like, I don't even know. It would be a lot of people to be able to chip in to get an NFL team. Excited for Monday Night Football. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that is a fine alternative. But we have to discuss the toppings first. Because, you guys know. What up, Mr. Mister? Today's loaded with football. Great game so far. Yep, I got the Stamps later against the Argonauts, and then we have Florida State and Stanford tonight. Lots of football. The Alouettes. Ole Miss up 21-17 over Georgia. Indiana up 21-10 over Michigan State. Ohio State's up 17-0 over Wisconsin. Crushed them. That defense throws it over the middle. Bang, bang. 11 yards and another first down. Speaker, move the chains. Speaker. La la la, la la la. Mr. The voice shall survive. Here we go with the 44-yard line from Montreal. Takes snap. 3 minutes left in the third. Throws it up top. Bow. Batted down. It completes. 2nd and 10. More and more and more. This is what I want to do. $1,000 might get you a CFL team. Ha! I don't want to lose money off my investment. Don't want to lose money on my investments. We want to win money, make money. Make money, make money. From the 44, pressure, and down he goes. Sit down, Alexander. Bang. Carter smashing him. And the Alouettes will punt it away to Ottawa. It is slow rolling here in week 20. Takes the snap, punts it away, thump. And returning it from the 37 left to right, bam, to the 45, chain down at the 47. Are the Colts a lock to win this weekend? No. Nobody's a lock to win ever. Every team has been defeated. The only lock there is the Jets losing because they haven't won yet. They're not a lock. 21-20 halftime. Ole Miss up over Georgia. Nice. What a game. But it should be a good game. We'll see if Mac is back for the Chargers, and we'll see if Moore will be playing for the Colts. Those are two big cues, two big questionable players that could really adjust the game the other way. 6-0 Texas Tech over Arizona State. UAB 10-7 over Memphis. Let's check. Do I have hockey up here? Let me get the hockey scores. ESPN hockey. The Avalanche play later. Let's see what hockey games are going right now. La la la. Islanders and Senators tied at 4 apiece in the third period. The Devils up 2-1 over the Oilers at the end of the second. The Bruins and Avalanche starting in about 4 hours. Let's go, Avalanche. Cha, 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 cha. You think college football marching bands are fabulous? I'm not a big marching band kind of guy. Not a marching band kind of guy, I must say. Like and subscribe. Do it now. Boise State 28, UNLV 24. Ooh. Dumbing it down low and he drops it. Can't make it. You can't bobble that and drop that. What are you doing? Bum, use a bum. Bum, use a bum. We got a dropper. Was that Dubois? Dubois. All right, here we go with the 40 deuce going up top and intercepted. What a terrible pass. Come to the outside. 50, 45, 40, down the sideline, 35, 30. And out of bounds inside the 20 at the 18. Beverett coming through. Wow. Beverett flying around. Yeah, Ohio State still putting you to sleep. 17-0 at the half. 250 years? Say what? Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Amazing. Another turnover. So Montreal has the ball. They should finish the Redblacks off. We're a minute left in the third. They're up by 12. Another tutty puts this one away. Faux show. Faux show. Pistol hands it off. No face hand. Run out to the right. Up top. Hits his man, but he can't make the grab out of bounds to Mac. Incomplete. Incomplete. Another interception was at 4. It's a lot. It's about too many. 2nd and 10 at the double deuce. It's 3 or 4 there, James. I don't remember offhand. All right. The double deuce. The double deucer. And Alexander drops back, has a clean pocket, throwing it deep. Bang! Hits his man. The deep post. Got him. Mac on the attack. Touchdown, baby. Unbelievable. Bang. 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 28-10. Crushing them. Bam. The deep post. Got him. Drops it in there. Makes the grab. Makes the catch. Makes him pay. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 18-point lead. Extra point cometh. Snap hold kick. Bangs it through. There it is. 29-10. 29. 29. La 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 la. Oh, he does a little slant and go. Slant and then drags deep. Bang. I thought it was more of a deep post. Bam. Well designed, well done. Touchdown time. Making them pay. Alexander doing work. You don't see him holding his right elbow anymore. It's basically just that first quarter. Returning from the 35, left to right, out to the 43, and taken down. Down. (29-10). 7 seconds left in the third. Gonna run take a quick minute break once this hits the end of the quarter. Quick little step off. Step off. All right, double zeros on the clock. Last play of the third quarter. Redblacks have it at their own 44. Hands it off up the middle and stuffed. No gain, no nothing. And they'll switch sides to start the fourth quarter. So 2nd and 10 after we get back. What in the world? Jersey. We don't want that jersey in the wheel. Can't have the jersey in the wheel. What's up? Where's Philpott? I saw him in the first half. He had one catch or one target. They weren't really going to the Philpott. He didn't have much at all. So I haven't seen him in a while. There's only one target there, Mark. The Washington Redskins beat the New York Giants 72-41. Oof. Back in the day, 1966. Holy crap. The Philpotts. All right. So the Alouettes getting the win most likely with 1 quarter left. All right, they switch sides. Here we go. Now the Redblacks going right to left at the 44. Pressure, dumps it off, gets to the 50, and tackle forward to the 53. What was that? Oh, it is Adebaboye. I was like, it looks like Adebaboye, but I didn't see him all game. So I was like, that's not Adebaboye, but it is Adebaboye. Going to the sideline. They give him a first down. Looks like 9. They gave him 10. Let me confirm. They gave it to him. Weird. All right, just showed him midfield at the 54. Takes the snap. And hands on the stand back going up top. And first down. That's about 14 yards. Moving the chains yet again. Bang, bang, bang. Stand back. All right, here comes the Redblacks. They're down by 3 scores. So they're quite a bit behind, but let's see if they can get a touchdown on this drive. Close the gap. They got to score and score fast. Because we are in the 4th, but only 10 points so far for the Redblacks. So not pretty. At the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Throwing it way down low, grabs it on the ground, gets back up, and gets 2 more to the 38. 5 yards on the catch, fall, and getting up and run by Stanback. La la la, la la la, la la la. This is only game number 1 of 3, people. 1 of 3. And over the middle. And incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 5. Going to Lewis all over him. You might as well go for it. You're in bad shape anyway. Bam. Shellacked. Decroix. Good job, Decroix, on the coverage. And now they're going to kick a field goal. Wow. Never mind. Then I'll go for 3rd and 5. Close to the left hash. 45 yards out. Bang. Looking good. Nails it. Drills it. 3 points on the board for the Redblacks, cutting it to a 2-score lead. 29-13. There it is. Bam. Wham to the bam. La 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 la. Let's see. Dum bum bum. Ba bum bum bum. Oh, there we go. Okay. 1 more light to the big 4. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let's check the college scores while we have a second. Out of commercial. Ohio State and Wisconsin in the 3rd quarter. The score has not changed. Indiana and Michigan State are delayed, but it's 21-10. Indiana undefeated in the Big Ten matchup. Let's see. Texas Tech is up 7-6 over Arizona State. Ooh, couple field goals. And let's see. It's coming up to 3:30 my time. So that means Texas A&M and Arkansas starting very soon. Excuse me. Oregon lost to Indiana, dropped to number 8. So they basically swap places. Texas, Kentucky later, Washington State, Virginia, Tennessee, Alabama. That's the big one. In about 2 hours. USC, Notre Dame. That's going to be a decent one because Notre Dame's 13. USC is 20. Utah and BYU, 23 versus 15. BYU's working their way up. And running around, Alexander throwing it deep. Hits his man to the 32-yard line. Pow! Sneed with the grab. What a throw, what a catch. Cincinnati, Oklahoma State. That one doesn't matter. All right. Amazed the way that no big deal. No big deal. It doesn't matter. We're going to keep going. Keep going. It's no big deal. We're going to work it. I like to work it. Throwing it deep. Overthrown a tad bit. Going to Phil Potts. There he is, but overthrows him by a couple feet. La 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 la. Throw him in a deep overthrown. All right, all right. And going up top for about 4. Flags coming down. It's raining flags. Hallelujah. It's raining flags. 11 and a half left. Can't connect with Tyson today. Nope. No chance. They got to get into his hands early. But it was Sneed that got shellacked. Helmet to helmet. Something on the call? Helmet to helmet tackle. Bang. Lead to the head. Smash. So targeting or helmet smashing? Spearing. 15 yards. Spearing. All right, here we go at the 13-yard line. Alouettes attacking. Up by 16, trying to get the points back and go Lions for about 2. La 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 la. 2nd and 8. It says the Montreal 11. Shouldn't it say the Redblacks 11? Weird. Anyway. Here we go. Takes a snap. Looking. Rolling out to the right. And across his body. Hits his man. Bam! Touchdown time. Right on the money. Almost picked off. The guy was cutting through the middle, but couldn't get it. And it's Rambo drawing more blood with a touchdown. What time is it? Touchdown time. Woo! Bang! Man, oh man. Ottawa is doing everything wrong. What did I do wrong? We did nothing wrong. Yes, we did. Snap hold kick. Bangs it through 36-13. Bam. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. And the Alouettes running away with it. This should have been like free money if you took the Alouettes in this game. With the points, without the points, whatever it is, Redblacks. Horrendous. Excuse me. Whew. Ottawa, being Canada's capital city, should have called their team the Bureaucrats. The Bureaucrats. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Excusez-moi. Let's see. Every weekend. Good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just making sure I set my alarm for the night game so I get a little bit of a break. I'm going to wind down in between. And just in case I fall asleep some way, somehow, I'll make sure I'm up for the Stampeders Argonauts game. Ole Miss 75-yard touchdown, first offensive play of the second half. Whoa, Nelly! Come on, boys. You can do this. You can do it. Apparently not. Well, apparently not. 20-0 Ohio State over Wisconsin. Indiana still 21-10 over Michigan State. Ole Miss 28-20 over Georgia. Arizona State took the lead of Texas Tech 9-7 with another field goal there in the first half. Memphis is down 17-14 to UAB. And returning it right to left past the 40-45 and taken down at the 51. Good field position for the Redblacks to start their drive. Interesting. The Redblacks are playing the Ticats next week. And the Alouettes have the Blue Bombers coming down. Montreal needs 2 wins and Hamilton lost to clinch first place in the division. So the Alouettes got the win today. So they're going to be the Bombers, and then the Redblacks team that's getting mauled now to beat the Ticats. A lot to ask for, but who knows? Throwing a deep up top and hits his... Oh, he drops it. Hardy, incomplete, but it's a flag down. Flag down on the play. What penalty are we getting now? Bada bada bing, bada bada boom. Going up top, bang. Shellacked. Oh, he smashed the quarterback high. Adams, are they going to flag him for it? Nothing from the Zebras. Nothing from the Zebras yet. Roughing the passer, they are calling it smashing. Sports is arena where miracles can happen. On the back first snap of the Redblacks. And runs it up top to the 37. You know it. You know it, Godin. You know it. Sports. 9 minutes left in regulation time. 36-13. Alouettes running away with it. But the Redblacks might get some points here at the 38-yard line of the Montreal Alouettes. What up, Bulldogs? Going over the middle, hits his man for 5, and it's going to be just short of the sticks. There you go. There's the backwards hug. Gotcha. Man. La la la. Hardy on the grab. Is that Dequoy? Dequoy with the stop. More and more and more. Come on, stupid voice. It's been like 6 weeks. Oh, Dequoy's down on one knee getting checked out. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom. All right. 3rd and 1. Here we go. Let's see what Adams and the Redblacks can do. And, fakes the sneak, throws it over the middle, and he drops it. Incomplete. A little bit behind him, but he wants a flag. There is a flag down. They're possibly saying offsides. Offsides on the defense. Automatic first down. Got him. Lined to both sides. Lining up both sides. Thank you. Rhino Nation, you're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. What up, Maddie? Let's go. And runs it down low out to the 20. Gives him a stiff arm. Pushes for an extra yard. Pimpleton on the play. All right. Not moving the chains. 2nd down. Thought it was moving the chains. I was distracted. My bad. Distracted. All right, here we go. Just about halfway through the 4th quarter. It's only a 23-point game, people. Pimpleton on the sidelines. Inside the danger zone. 2nd and 1. Going deep. Man-to-man coverage. Overthrown to the side of the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and inches. La. Adams taking shots, going deep to Lewis. Doesn't work. 3rd and inches, and sneaks it up the middle. Gets the first down. Easy peasy. It gets about 4 or 5 yards on the run. And the boneless dead, and there's a bunch of people messing around. Sankey involved, Hardy, Adams. You're the best around. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. That is, I forget who sings that song. It's from the original Karate Kid. Who sings that song? I might be able to pull this one out from memory. Going up top to the end zone. Back of the end zone, incomplete. Too many Alouettes there. Only one Alouette. It'll be 2nd and 10. What's his name? I don't recall offhand. If I had a list of 10 names, I'd be able to pull it out, but I can't remember it offhand. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Redblacks at the 15-yard line. Throws it to the 10. Trying to break a tackle, only gets to the 9er, so it'll be 3rd and 4. Joe Esposito. The good old Joe. Forgot it. I can't remember everything, people. Not everything. Not everything. And here we go. 1-6 to play at the 13, 3rd and 4. The 14, 3rd and 4. Over the middle. Bang. Gets into the end zone from the 1. Diving forward. Bow. The Mac. Attack. Wait, not Mac. No, it's the wrong 81. White. Ha. My bad. I was thinking the Alouettes. It's White on the reception. Ha. My bad. It's been Mac all day, but White. I think it's the 2nd catch of the day. Touchdown time. 36-19. White with a 9-yard touchdown reception. Rolling out to the right side. Bang. Hits Pimpleton for the 2. Pimpleton, get me 2. 36-21. Down to a 2-score lead. 15 points. And 5.5 left. You may want to have some tea with honey, because that worked all those weeks ago. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked. I was drinking honey by the tub, and it didn't help. I need to get a big, giant Winnie the Pooh container of honey. That's all I need. I just need to guzzle the Winnie the Pooh tea. Bow, 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 bow. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Rhino Nation. Join the Rhino Nation. Subscribe to the channel, and we will be taking off to 5,000 subscribers. We can see it now. 5,000 subs. Help soothe your throat. The throat doesn't hurt. It's just the voice is not back. It's gotta make it not crack and not struggle. Gargling with salt water reduces swelling in the throat and is good for sore throats. My throat's not sore. It's just not working. It just does a little slant over the middle. Motions in, goes up, and then slants over. The little mini slant. Catches the one into the end zone. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom. How are we doing? Yeah, this is the lowest stream for the CFL since last year, I think. Since last year, this stream. The slowest and lowest stream. Subscribe to the Rhino Nation for everything football. Bang. We got the Stamps and Argos next. We need the Stamps to get another win to get better and better going to the playoffs. A little bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Did they actually get it? Well, that's right after 10 yards, and the Redblacks get it. Say what?
Say what? Say what?
Wow. So the Redblacks got that onside kick, and they have it at their own 45-yard line. Up top, Addison on the handoff, and cutting back and gets 6 to the 51. We have a chance with 5 minutes left. Down by 15. Unbelievable. Colorado's high altitude has anything to do with the sore throat? I don't know. I don't think so. I just don't think I'm resting it for it to get better. Going up top, hits his man. First down to the 52-yard line of the Alouettes. Move those chains, baby. Move them. Move them. Not quite my tempo. All right, takes a snap and pressure, throws it up top. Oh, and he makes the play, cuts back and forward. Lewis, first down after a gain of 11. Good job there, Lewis. Nice play. All Lewis all the time. Oh, baby, 4 minutes left. Let's see if they get in the end zone. They probably need another onside kick. Man, he only rushed 4, and he got smashed. The big boy squished him. Squished him. Man. All right, at the 41-yard line. Got to keep going. The clock is also your enemy. Ooh, Johnson, who smashed him at the sideline, he's out for now. Starting the clock, 3:50 and counting. And flags on the play. Offsides on the Redblacks. Wah, 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 wah. More and more and more. This is what I want to do. 4 minutes left. That's an eternity in CFL football. Drop back to pass. Time in the pocket. Adams crossing over to Pimpleton. Cuts back. Jukes his defenders. Gets all the way to 28. Bang! Well done by Pimpleton. Juking a couple defenders. Leaving them in the dust. Bow. Bang, bang, bang. And there should be one more play to the 3-minute warning. Takes a snap. Here we go. Adams checks it down in the middle flag and drops it. 2:57 on the clock. Incomplete. Second and 10 for Ottawa. And now they're saying they're at the 3-minute warning. Be back in a moment. Getting more water. Over by 6, probably. Yeah, it's a few minutes. Almost there. Almost there, James. Few minutes left. And then Dunzo. Then we got an hour. We got an hour until the next game. The Stamps and the Argos. Big play VA, they said. Let's go. You better dominate tonight. Domination. You're the Redblacks plus 15.5. Touchdown and you win. Ooh, baby. Good luck there, Nick. Good luck. And that would also cover the 10.5 if the Redblacks get a backdoor cover. Sam says 41 likes. Let's go, Sam. Throwing it up top. And off the mark, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10. He's just trying to get it out to the flat to Adebaboye. If Pimpleton's your last name, it stands to reason your nickname will be Pimple or Pimp. Yeah. In elementary, middle school, probably Pimple. Afterwards, he probably moves up in the world and in the friend network. But he probably has a rough childhood. Anyways, at the 28th, 3rd and 10. Looking pressure. Adams avoids the sack on the run. Got to get there. Spin maneuver first down to the 15. Wow. Nice moves by Adams. Bam. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, baby. Just got it. With a quick little spin maneuver. Might get a backdoor cover there, Nick. Touchdown for Ohio State, 27-0 over Wisconsin. Crushed. Smashed them. No chance. No nothing. At the 15-yard line, here we go. Takes the snap. Rushing 5. Throwing it down low to the 10. Adeboboye cuts into the 5 to the 3. First and goal for Ottawa. 2:18 and counting. I love it when they call me Big Papa. Here we go. First and goal. Going to the right side on the booties. Wants to run himself. Cuts down to the 2. To the 1. So it'll be second and goal just outside the 1-yard line. And here we go with the Uno. Sneaks it up the middle. No signal. Looks like it's a touchdown. They didn't call it. They're saying no. No touchdown. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. And that's going to wind some more time off the clock. That is close. Can't see anything. Ole Miss 35, Georgia 26. Oh, 2-score game late in the 3rd quarter. Touchdown Boise State 35-24 over UNLV. 9 minutes left in the 3rd. Teams getting some separation. Here we go. It is just about game, set, match. Flags coming through. Oh, no. A false start. It's going to be 3rd and goal from just outside the 5. Game, set, match. Just about. Big time 3rd down coming up. If they go for 2 and don't get it, you lose. Oh, man. They might go for 2 for the first one. You're right there, Nick. You're right. So a touchdown, and they might go for 2. Here we go. Throws it. I don't think they'll go for 2, though. They might. Throws it to Adeboboye, and bang! Into the end zone. Touchdown. 36-27. It's a 9-point game. Oh, man. With $1.49 left. Boom. They have to go for 1, right? Man. So the Alouette fans got to be mad. They got to be upset. They're like, well, not the Alouette fans, but the people that bet on them. The heck? Adeboboye, extra point, bangs it through. 36-28. It is an 8-point game. Got him. Wow. All right. Let's get another onside kick. They got one already. Can they get back-to-back onsides? That would be sick. The Alouettes would start throwing up all over the place. You got it. You got it there, Nick. Big win. We got an hour till the next game, people. An hour away till the Stamps play. 36-28. The over hits. All right, $1.49 on the clock. They're lining the ball down low. Gonna do onside kick, right to left, bouncy, 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 and recovered by the Alouettes down the sideline. Oh, he touched that out of bounds. He almost returned that all the way. He would have been Gonzo Mac. Oh, he must have just touched the sideline. You can live a life in an hour. Ottawa has life. Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, yeah, he stepped out of bounds. He was going to be gone. You lied. You don't have a bet. Womp. No money for you. No money for you. Here we go from the 35. Swings it up top. Round the outside. Goes down inbounds. Keep the clock moving with $1.40 left. La 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 la. What up, Brent? What's going on? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Just popping in for that thumbs up and a share. Appreciate that, Brent. Appreciate the love and the supports. And second and 2 at the 27. Take snap, hands it over the middle, gobbled up. And nothing. Loses about a half a yard. Will the Alouettes win? Yes, they're up by 8. Alouettes are up. Excuse me. They're up by 8. Come on. Come on, boys. Jeffy, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, they got about a 36-yard field goal attempt coming now to make it a 2-score game with about a minute left. And the Redblacks have no timeouts. And they're about to be down 2 scores. Maltos, the field goal maker, coming out there. What up, Eddie? What's happening? Eddie popping on in. Game 1 just about done. 8-point lead for Montreal. Montreal calling a timeout. And a field goal to put this game away. Maltos Diaz. Oh, this is 8. This field goal actually puts it. The Montreal would cover the 10.5 with this field goal. Hello, Brent. Hello, hello. Hello, Governor. This gets Montreal to cover. For the win and the cover. 36-yarder. Snap, hold, kick. Bang. Oh. Oh, that's sliced inside that left upright, then hooked left. Oh, man. 39-28. Up by 11. Alouettes. Montreal still a shot. Still have a shot at the division. Yeah. Still got a shot. Most field goals in one season. Duval is 55 and Maltos has 55. Duval was in 09. For the Alouettes. It's not league-wide. It's for the Alouettes. That's all she wrote, Godin. That's all she wrote. Out of reach. Most likely. But here comes the kickoff. Bang. And bouncy, scoops it up at the 17, right to left. Past the 20, Pimple 10, bringing the tackle to the 30, 37, taking down the 39. You took Montreal minus 9.5. You're hoping that they can keep Ottawa here. Yes, they're up by 11. Ottawa shouldn't get any more points. There's only 43 seconds and no timeouts. You should be good now there, Steve. Oh, they dropped a bomb on the broadcast. All right, here we go. Shotgun, only rushing 4. Adams says time. Throwing a crossing route down low. It gets out to 45. 6 yards on the catch and run. That Baboye. You're fine, Steve. You're fine. "37 seconds on the clock. And it's winding down. Down and down it goes to 32. Snaps the ball. Throwing it down low. Hits his man to the 50. Ooh. Addison with the grab and a first down. I mean, maybe they get close and kick a field goal. That would be bad news there, Steve. Boom, 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 boom. If you get a little closer, they kick a field goal, and then they would go for an outside kick to try to get a Hail Mary. 15, 14, 13. Throwing it down low to the 45. Stiff arm. Fumbles it. Oh! And falls right in the hands of the Alouettes down the sideline. And chopped down to the 24-yard line with 2 seconds left. It's over, Rock. Sutton with the interception out of the hands, into the hands of Sutton. It's over. Game, set, match. And down goes the Redblacks, and the Alouettes can go to 11-7 and have a chance. But this Redblacks team's got to beat the Ticats for them next week. Game, set, match. It's over. Final in the books, people. All right. We will be back in just under an hour for game number 2. Game number 2 coming up in about 45 minutes. Stampeders and Argonauts. All right, people. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the chatting. Thanks for everything, moderators. Awesome stuff. Yeah, about 40. I'll be back in like 45 minutes. So, if you guys stick around here, I'll send you over to the other stream, but I'll be back in 45 minutes. So, no big deal. Thanks again. See you later there, Simone. Thank you. Bye-bye, Redblacks, the dead blacks. Womp. Man, oh man. See you guys for this evening's game. Go Ticats, go, says Addy.